30 most fucked up dates ever, according to Reddit. Number 30. So I'd been chatting to a girl named Nadia on Tinder for a week or so, and we had organized to go on a date next Thursday. We were both pretty busy, and that was the only night we were both free. The weekend comes around and I meet a girl at a party, Frankie, the girl at the party, and I hit it off straight away, and we play some beer pong, talk, and generally just have a good time. I walked her home, and we set a date for Tuesday. Tuesday comes around, and we have a great time. Met for coffee late evening, went for a walk around the city and got dinner. She says that her flatmate won't be home until later and invites me back to her flat for a movie, and after the first half of Guardians of the Galaxy, we get to bumping nasties. Hey. I go to the kitchen and get a drink, and being home alone, I decide that just wearing my pants, or underwear for Americans, would be just fine. So I'm at the sink, gulping down water in my underwear, when I hear a rattle. It's coming from Frankie's room. It's not coming from Frankie's room, it's coming from the front door, and as it opened, I vaguely recognized the girl's face. It turns out Nadia and Frankie lived together. Too Long Didn't Read organized a date with a Tinder girl to go to a party and meet another girl. Go on the date with a different girl, smash the different girl. Tinder girl walks in on me in my underwear. Ugh. Edit. A couple of people want to know what happened next. For clarity, this happened on Erasmus in Spain. Now, obviously, Almost Naked Me is the last thing poor Nadia expected to see when she came home. She managed to get about 3 steps into the hallway before she even noticed someone was there. As soon as she did, she screamed and bundled herself back against the door, clearly thinking I'm some weird cunt who breaks into people's flats semi-naked to steal tap water or something. I go bright red, embarrassed as fuck, whilst trying to calm Nadia, who's seconds away from a heart attack. By this time, fully naked Frankie comes running into the hallway, confused as hell. Much to Nadia's surprise, after calming herself down, Nadia was pretty cool about the whole thing. I explained about the party and the date, and she was initially kinda pissed, but she understood and was cool about it. Carried on dating Frankie until I left. Amazing girl, amazing titties. Now this is my kind of story, with my kind of ending. Hello to everybody in the stream chat. Here's hoping you're all having a fantastic day, evening, night, morning, whatever it may be for you. It's lovely to see Lexeus, Tiffy Cakes, Emmy, Faith. Hope you guys are keeping it, good in the neighborhood. What the fuck? What the hell am I supposed to say? I feel like this microphone isn't picking me up well, and it's because it's like, it's at a weird spot. And if I turn it up too loud, because I've mounted it to the desk, you hear the fan from the computer, which is problematic. So I'm gonna have it down, and I'm gonna kind of speak up, and hopefully that's good, and hopefully it's not too much or too little. So here we go. As we arrive at number 29, I didn't know it was a date and bought my little sister to hang out with her too. Uh-oh. Somebody said I bought my sister through Amazon Prime. 10% discount and same day delivery. Damn, you know if it's same day that they just got that bitch hanging around in the warehouse, because it's like, basic like that. It's like your sister like a USB cable up in this bitch. As we roll up to number 28, this is actually my brother's fuck up date. Or fucked up date. He asked a beautiful girl to the movies. They arrive a few minutes early. Instead of going in immediately, he leans up against his truck to chat with her a bit. He's telling her a story and casually spinning his keys around on his fingers. When he accidentally flings the keys into the bushes, they spend the next 30 minutes looking for his keys and they almost miss the movie. Now that's adorable. Few minutes early, spent 30 minutes looking for keys, almost missed the movie. Yeah, some things don't add up about this story. You gotta get that. You know that one emoji where the finger's on the chin that all the hoes love? That is a thought emoji. You understand me? Oh my God, it's when you say something that you think is deep. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
That was the chair.
The chair's doing that?
Yeah.
Maybe I should take the foam off of the armrests of the chair. Psh, I'll do it when I feel like it.
Exactly.
As we roll up to number 27, not actually a date here. Last December, I went to a party organized by a friend. There I met a girl I had a crush on. Since I am very shy, I got drunk before trying to ask her out for once. I got so drunk that I forgot to do that. Luckily, in the end, she asked me out. The dialogue went something like this. Hey Alex, it's been a while since I know you and I am really into you, and do you want to go out with me and you alone sometime? Oh yeah, that'd be cool, but where the fuck is my friend? He has my damn weed. And then I walked away to find weed. I never heard from her again. Oh. Well, serves you right, pussy. When you all need alcohol to have a goddamn backbone. A lot of people believe that alcohol bring out the real version of people. So if he wanted that weed more than that hoe, then he always gonna want that weed more than that hoe. You need to find a hoe that's wanting the weed as bad as he. But then you know the trouble with that is sometimes the hoes just follow the weed. So if he's not the dude with the weed that day and the hoe want the weed, then where she gonna go? To someone with a big D and some weed as well. And you know what here? You know what she gonna do for that weed? You know what I'm talking about? Number 26. Basically, I messed it up by having my dad drive us home. We had gotten to her doorstep and I had walked her there, and I go in for the goodnight kiss and I land it and my dad shouts, "Let's fucking go, dude, it's 10 p.m. I got in the car and didn't talk to my dad for a while after that. I was pretty mad. With a bing bong. Well, number 25. I got hit by a car walking to her apartment. I bounced off the windshield and was thrown across the intersection, probably because I was in shock, and in retrospect, the driver was drunk. We didn't call the police. Instead, I limped to the girl's apartment, and when she answered the door, she was dressed to the nines and ready for a big night, but I had to tell her that I couldn't go because I'd just been hit by a car and probably should go to a hospital. She looked at me like, now I've heard every excuse in the book. I never dated her again, and I'm pretty sure she's a lesbian. Well, it's quite the turn of events. As we roll up to number 24, I drove a Volvo from the 60s. The fuel line and filter would get clogged occasionally. I feel like the music may be overpowering me a bit. I want to turn this up. I feel like if I turn it up, I can hear the feedback from the fucking fan. That's tricky. Number 24. I drove a Volvo from the 60s. The fuel line and filter would get clogged occasionally. On the first date, I pick her up, and as we're heading to dinner, the car dies. I pop the hood, knock out the crud in the filter, and then have to suck on the fuel line to get it flowing again. I wasn't fast enough and end up with gasoline in my mouth and on my shirt. She was understanding, but needless to say, wasn't impressed with the Techron mouthwash cologne. Y'all need to get you a girl who's all about that. Come over here, boy. I want some of that gasoline tongue. Number 23, never kissed a woman before. Date was going well. My charm was 10 out of 10. What is this? It's like you're telling yourself. Okay. On the walk home, she puts herself in a corner, pulls my tie, and starts to French kiss me. I respond by transferring all the spit from my mouth into hers at once. I wasn't ready for that level of a kiss, and she called me disgusting and stormed off. It's all good though. 2 weeks later, I was transferring all my spit from mouth into her birthing caverns. Okay. I did not see that coming either.
Nope.
Even Sperm Bucket didn't see that coming. Well, I don't, birthing caverns. I don't know if I'm shocked by the name of it as well. Birthing caverns. Number 22, I asked his name in the middle of the date. Ooh. Wow. Somebody said one time I had forgotten a Tinder dude's name, and we had already talked shit about people looking at their phones while on dates. I was feeling anxious, like for some reason I'd have to say his name, so I managed to steer the conversation toward handwriting and signatures. So we both signed a napkin. Then I couldn't read the dude's signature, so I said, "Wait, how do you spell your name?" And then he spelled out his extremely common name to me. Some other hoe goes, "I can contribute. I was on a date that was going really well. We met at my work in a video store, bumped into her a couple of times." Oh wait, this is a guy? Well, maybe it's a girl talking about a girl. Nah, so it's a guy. "Bumped into her a couple of times and then saw her doing laundry. Yeah. We talked for a couple of hours, then went to my place to watch a movie. After watching the movie, we decided to watch your movie." Wait a minute. So I'm guessing y'all fuck first and then y'all actually watched a movie. About halfway through, I realized that I had forgotten her very unique version of a common name. It was enough different that I knew I would get it wrong and it would be obvious. So I snuck into my roommate's room, woke him up, and asked him to walk out like he didn't know she was there so that he could act embarrassed and introduce himself before I had a chance. Good bro, that one. Oh, I love that. It's genius is what it is. "Dude, wake up. I don't know this chick's name. Gotta go in there and introduce yourself so I can know what her name is." "Oh, yeah, man. But remember that time you took all that toilet paper? Dude, this is not the time. Don't do it." "All right, yo, I promise I got your back." "Hey, bitch, this nigga don't know your name, man. Ask him your name right now. Ask him your name right now. It's not a prank." The fuck? Oh, if it isn't Schwanz Gruberman continuing the tradition of using Superchat over Streamlabs. And then he's also donating that Australian money, which is, I don't even know. He's just giving Google money. You know what? Google is like the EA of social media platforms. I don't know if you guys know, it's really trendy to diss EA. I should make a video. I'm gonna make a video. I'm halfway through a script. It's all in the editing, really. It's all in the editing. Guys, let's continue here. Number 21 seems deleted. Oh my god, what else is new? So I'm going to scroll down to number 31. Let's read 31. Apparently, the date was a formal event. She showed up in a white dress, and I showed up in a Star Wars t-shirt. It sucks to be 16. Together, you and me could rule the galaxy as father and son. Father and son, I'm gonna teach you right from wrong. Number 20. I hit on the waitress. Why? I didn't know it was a date.
The fuck?
How, nigga?
How do you not know things are dates?
I just thought we were friends going out together. My friend set us up, and they both thought it was a date. Neither of them has talked to me since, which was around 2003. I'm not good with social cues. Well, I guess most people can identify with that. Oh my god. Faith says $1 is 79 cents. Intriguing. No, that's what I'm talking about. Number 19. We order a small snack for our coffee, and as it is arriving at the table, he pulls out his Nokia phone. Trying to make a lighthearted joke, I say, "Man, that has got to be the oldest phone I've seen in a while." I really dug it in, trying to break that friendly wall. Well, turns out it's not a Nokia. It was his insulin pump. Nigga, wait a minute. Nigga, wait a minute. How can you make that mistake? You know what I'm talking about? How can you make that mistake? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Number 18. We were watching Suicide Squad. That's the fucked up date right there. Moving on, you know what I'm talking about? We were watching Suicide Squad. We're making out, and I said, "Wait, Batman's in this part. Give me a second." It was more funny than anything. How y'all know what part? Oh, yeah, I was probably watching.
Hey Sail, sorry for missing your last couple of streams.
It's okay, man. Don't apologize for missing my streams. You can be missing today's stream or missing tomorrow's stream, but I know that you're always right here. I'm pointing at my balls in my you know what I mean. Love you. I appreciate that. Aaron Deere says, "Kyle, my friend once yelled out her own name during sex with her boyfriend." What the fuck? Why is she telling stories like that to you? That's kind of weird. Can you imagine? I don't know where to begin with you guys. Oh, Aaron Deers. Okay. Oh, it is I, Utegu Degu. Oh my god. It just gets wilder and wilder in the stream chat every day, I swear. But as we roll up to number 17 here, let's see. This was in high school. She invited me to her house to have dinner with her family, and I didn't know them very well yet. The conversation turned to names we thought were old-fashioned and ugly sounding. We all threw out a few like Gertrude, Bertha, Eugene, and I said something like, "At least that one's not as bad as Deborah." I used my ugly voice and everything. Her mom's name is Deborah. Her grandmother was also at the table with us. We've been married for 7 years. I like to imagine the girl just jumping up and going, "Oh shit! Hose your ass, Mom! You just got fucking hosed, bitch! Do you need a little bit of ointment, Mom?" Oh my god. Shut up, Gertrude. What's wrong with Deborah? I don't like that. I don't like that spelling. I like the good old Debra. Deborah. Why you gotta turn Deborah into 3-syllable Deborah? Here come Deborah. Boom, 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 scat, boom, boom. Bubba come that Deborah. What? Deborah.
Santana's old sweet mate was named Deborah. They called her Debbie.
You know, my phone's been off for quite a while.
Yeah.
And it's still catching Pokemon.
Huh.
Like the screen's been locked, I mean to say. Interesting. We'll see where this goes. As we roll up to number 16, this girl's father. Your Pokemon Go Plus session has ended.
Yeah.
So as soon as I said something about it,
Of course,
basically,
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, motherfucker. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a lure. No. Pop some incense on myself for no reason. I don't give a fuck. All right. I don't give a bing bong. Okay, number 16. This girl's father had just recently passed away, so I invited her over to make her dinner and console her. We make dinner and we are talking about stand-up comedians, and she tells me she's never seen Louis C.K. You mean sexual abuser Louis C.K.? Those poor ladies. Those poor ladies. This isn't a joke, baby. So I say we need to watch his stand-up. Of course he idolizes that sexual abuser. Well, I turn on one randomly, and the first 25 minutes are dead dad and parent jokes. You insensitive asshole. You insensitive asshole. See, I'm not an abuser. You know? I love, so much love. There's love in my eyes and in my heart and in my, well, in other parts of me as well. You know, talking about those old, oh, thank you very much. Number 15, one time before a date, maybe due to slight nerves, I had one of those nervous type shits that was very loose and a total bitch to wipe up. You ever hear something like that in your live stream? Let me read that again. Number 15. Man, don't you wish you knew somebody who would just talk to you like this? My God. One time before a date, maybe due to slight nerves, I had one of those nervous type shits that was real loose and was a total bitch to wipe up. Every time I saw clean paper, another tiny turtle head would creep out. Anyway, I ended up over wiping somewhat and turned my starfish a bit red. It's getting a little bit sensitive down there. Fast forward a couple of hours and there I am at a fairground with the hottest girl I've ever dated. I was punching above my weight a bit and she was into me, or seemed like it, and we'd been hanging out for a few weeks casually. This was the first time we'd officially dated. She decided she wanted to go onto this spinning cylinder from hell. Literally just a cylinder that spun around so fast you can stick to the walls. Well, once the contraption reached full velocity, I began to feel my briefs riding rather violently up my crack, and it was agony. I'd obviously been far too rough earlier that evening in an attempt to rid myself of every last whinny. What? And was now paying the price. It felt like someone was forcing a rusty cheese wire between my cheeks. I was so relieved when the ride stopped. It wasn't long after that we went back to the car. I was driving her back to her place and couldn't believe my luck when she said, "How about I just come and crash at your place? You know what I'm talking about? Suck that dick." So, an hour or so later, after much light fondling, there we are in my bedroom, stripping down. I will never forget the look on her face as I peeled off my white briefs to reveal a gusset of red and brown skid marks, the likes of which I'd never before witnessed. It was hideous. Understandably, she recoiled and made the decision that she would rather have a lift home. After all, she just remembered she had dance class in the morning. It was an awkward drive, I can tell you. Too long didn't read, wiped my ass so hard, went on the wrong fairground ride and displayed my epic blood-infused skid marks to a horrified date. Boy, you need to be real careful where you stand and you take them pants off, you know what I'm talking about, because what he should have did if he irritated his asshole and you know he had a loose shit, he should have maybe stuff a little bit of protection up there, you know, fold a little bit of well, I don't know. Ooh.
Stop making eye contact with me.
It's Sadasia herself. Hello. Here's hoping everybody's having a sexy day indeed. Hey, look, some bitch Pokemon like I give a fuck. Just get yourself caught. I ain't got time for that whole shit. As we roll up to number 14, my first Valentine's date in college, this guy asked me out to a dinner but didn't drive. So when I picked him up, he said, "You're wearing jeans?" with a look of disdain. Then he told me we needed to go somewhere cheap because he couldn't contribute much to the meal. I ended up paying. So I guess I fucked that date up by letting him get in my car. Oh my God. He expected to be picked up, be driven to a restaurant, have a fucking meal paid for him, and get to choose how you was dressing. Oh, damn. You know what I mean? Oh, damn. Some girls are looking for that. Some girls just want to be controlled. You know what I'm talking about? Why did Emmy just say Charles? I like what?
Sedasia tried to say Faith and Kyle, but apparently her thing changed it to Charles.
No!
She retracted the message instantly.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Emmy has apparently just been here waiting for the moment to lash out on any of these freaking people, especially the girls. Ha! Got you, stupid hoes. As Emmy sits on her throne, like twiddling her fingers. Ha ha ha!
What she's doing.
Oh my God. A Faith and Charles. Who the fuck is Charles? Oh my
She tried to
God.
put Kyle,
Mm.
which is why she retracted it to fix it.
I'm not Charles.
Give her a break.
I'm not Charles. But I am in charge. Emmy says the description of me is accurate. All she needs is a kitty to stroke, you know what I mean? Menacingly, while the camera slowly pans in on her with a voiceover for a thought monologue. Number 13, I went on a date with a girl I met online in a chat room to see the King Kong movie at cinema. Y'all really better be into. I bet you King Kong didn't suck. Yeah, I bet you that was alright. Kind of like Godzilla was alright. I was in my young teens, and at the ending absolutely shattered me. Even though I knew it was coming, I cried. Not a lot, but a couple of tears. She noticed and asked incredulously if I was crying. I nodded, and without saying anything further, she got up and left. Never returned any of my messages after that. Damn. Somebody said dodged a bullet there, in my opinion, dude. Wow, you can't cry at Godzilla? You can't have feelings? What happened to girls wanting sensitive boy? Wanting sensitive, a Kyle sensitive, below.
Hope you're having a nice day, Charles.
Y'all got me fucked up. Come on. Getting in my head, Charles. Oh, Charles. The only Charles around here is Charles Xavier, okay? He taught me everything I know. That's how I get in people's heads. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know who Charles Xavier is? He roll around in a wheelchair as a bald motherfucker. He used to have this real cool yellow wheelchair, but now, you know, he do things a little bit differently. It's more modern, you know what I mean? In the future, the wheelchair floats. Charles, oh, Charles, get out my head, Charles. I got this Magneto helmet now. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you for your contribution. Ain't no Charleses here, okay? But I am in charge. And I'm really proud of that joke because it's so dated, dude. I don't think I've ever watched an episode of Charles in Charge, but I'm making that reference. It's so Kyle, Charles in Charge. Charles in Charles. Charles in Charge is a, hold up, let me see what year this shit came out in. 1984. 1980 bing bong. There it go. 1984, baby. Charles in Charge. It ended in 1990, dude. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. All I know is I know that theme. Charles in charge of our days. Enough, Kyle. Oh my God. So as we continue up, we arrive at number 12. I didn't know it was a date and brought my very new girlfriend to the movie with us. How stupid does a man have to be to intend to go out on a one-on-one date with a chick?
Wait, is your PlayStation
Huh? Huh? What?
I don't know. Never mind.
Wait a minute. Did I reach my my goal?
Looks like it.
Why, thank you. Thank you for that 666 donation, Wonder Bread. You know you got what's going on. I'm all about the Wonder Bread. Oh boy, let's go ahead and knock out the remaining 11 in this list, because that's how efficient Kyle is. Jesus Christ. Oh man. As we arrive at number 11, we were trying to decide where we wanted to eat, and I suggested Panda Express. Ew. She hesitated before saying no. Then I suggested Asian Buffet. Once again, no. Bitch, what's wrong with you and the Asian food? I got bold and said Benihana. Nigga, wow. She told me to take her home. She told me later that she thought I was being racist because she was half Chinese. Nigga, you fucked up. You fucked up. This is the craziest thing I've ever read. What the fuck? Well, how about a little bit of that General Tso's? Like, what the fuck? He said, I didn't even notice. Yeah, okay. I only saw her black dad and assumed her mom was Hispanic or something. I'm gonna start reading all these like that dude from Unforgivable. We were trying to decide where we wanted to eat, and I said, Panda Express. What?
It is.
What are you on about my PS4 for?
Because it's loud.
It's not as loud as the fan that the microphone is mounted to. Not that. Forgive that noise. I'm so sorry. Is there a mute button on this? Oh boy. Let's not press that button again. That was not exactly a streamlined mute button, I can tell you that. It's just if that button wasn't meant to be pressed, is what it was. It wasn't on the microphone, so we didn't touch the microphone, but on the box that I connect that, let's call it just like a little mixer. Holy hell. It's real funny. It's like that thing did not want to be touched. Here we go. Okay, wait, I should have did it while I was, hold on. Yes, I'll mute myself via OBS. Let's continue upwards. I only saw her black dad and assumed her mom was Hispanic or something. I ended up getting KFC. Racist, nigga. Number 10. Brought a girl out for sushi and unknowingly ordered baby octopus. Turns out octopus are her favorite living thing. Well, sometimes octopus looks sweet upon the seat of a chopstick heading for your face. Oh my god. Number 9. I offered to pay for the bill. She insisted to pay half. Didn't fight it, but only had a large bill, so I pocketed her money and put my bill in. Anyway, long story short, I did the math wrong and stole $20 from her. She sarcastically said thank you, and I thought she was being sincere. You're an idiot. You guys should get married. That's adorable. Okay, number 8. Technically, it wasn't a date because we went out as friends, but it functioned as a date. It was a girl I worked with. I'd been interested in her for a while, but we were just friends and that was fine. Okay. Still, we hung out a lot, and eventually one night we got drinks after work and things escalated. I'll spare you the details. Fast forward to later that night, we're both asleep at her place. Now, I hadn't been sleeping well at that all that week, partially because of her dragging me out with her. And when I'm sleep deprived, I have very strange dreams and am prone to sleep walking and talking. In my dream, I'm walking down this tunnel like a metro tunnel. I see this girl on the ground crying. She's got no clothes on. So naturally, I fuck her brains out. I'm kidding. I ask her what's wrong and she lunges at me. What, like in a sexy way? She was a zombie or something. That's what it says. This bitch was a zombie or something. What are you looking at? What are you making that face for? Psh, you're stupid. She wraps. Ooh, I gotta catch that normal style because it's a chikorita. I want the. I'm just gonna give you the peanut berry. I'm gonna go ahead and spin a. I don't have a lot of ultra balls anymore. If it jumps out of that, I don't care. She wraps her corpse. You're damn right you got caught. She wraps her corpse arms around me, and I throw her off and start yelling. That's what I was seeing. I was fighting for my life. What had actually happened outside of the dream was she tried to cuddle with me, and I responded by freaking out and literally throwing her out of bed. She screamed, and that partially woke me up, but I'm still mostly in the dream. She asked me what's wrong, and I just start yelling things. Who are you? Where are your clothes? Get away from me. I woke up fully as she was storming out of the room. She thought I was trying to be a prick, I suppose. If I had a gun at that moment, I would have shot myself. No joke, I felt awful. I thought I blew it. Once I went out and explained what happened, she thought it was hilarious and came back. She still gives me shit for it, though. Uh-huh. Oh, my God. Here we go. Number 7. I wore a wig for a few months after shaving my head for charity. Went to the bathroom, took it off to straighten it, and then walked out without putting it back on. Well, damn. Ain't nothing that... It's a funny situation, but I mean, you know. She shaved it for charity. She's a great person. For charity. Number 6. We were sitting on my couch watching a movie, and she moves closer and closer until she is on my lap. Wow. As a joke, I started to tickle her, and then she starts to tickle me back, and then it turns into play wrestling. Right before things switch from play wrestling to making out, we both slip off the couch, and my reflexes kick in, so I accidentally move in a way that puts her below me. She slams her head into the hardwood floor. She laughs it off, but it killed the mood, and we went back to watching the movie. Somebody said that's one way to slam the girl. Come on and slam, and welcome to Japan. Wait. Everybody get up. It's time to Benihana. Sorry. I see that you all have Chinese. Yeah, I know what you want to eat. Grab your chopsticks. Let's go to the Chinese food item. I'm Japanese. Wave your hands in the air if you like fried chicken, because I'm going to KFC regardless. Woo! Number 5. As we arrive at number 5, I flirted with a cute bank teller for weeks before working up the nerve to ask her out. Didn't realize she was super religious, invited her to a Mexican restaurant, and ordered 2 margaritas. When the bitch too religious to have a drink, you dodging a bullet, baby. When she told me she didn't drink that, I was like, that's okay. These are both for me. She told me I wasn't Christian enough for her, and I agreed. And there I sat, drinking 2 margaritas alone. I guess you drink margaritas alone. Time Gun says, daily nice comment. Hey Kyle, I hope Google won't fuck you over anymore. Nah man, we're gonna have to ride this burning ship down until we find another ship to jump onto. And everyone else, I hope you have a fine day. I'm tired right now. Well, hopefully we'll be able to send each other energy like Goku. You know what I'm talking about? Number 4. When I was 20 or so, I got a date with a girl who I really liked. She was exactly my type, and I couldn't believe my luck. We met in a local pub for a few drinks, and things were great. I was getting all the good signs with lots of hand touching and the like. An hour of pure bliss went by, and I needed to piss. After washing my hands, I went to the hand dryer, and it didn't work, and looked like part of the protective grill was hanging from it. I wanted to dry my hands because I wanted more of the hand-holdy stuff. In the single moment of stupidly brain fart, I thought, I can fix this, and put my hand inside the nozzle of the dryer. Obviously, I got buzzed by electric heating element, fell back and cracked my head on the wall. I didn't get knocked out, but needed a few minutes to sort my shit out before going back. I didn't have the balls to tell her what had happened. Brain fart number 2. I had a banging headache, and I wasn't quite right. Not much later, she made her excuses and left, turned me down when I asked for a second date. A year or so later, I found out she had told her friend that she really liked me, but I went to the toilet, and when I came back out, I was really weird, and she wasn't up for dating someone on drugs. Honesty, nigga. Like it's gonna kill your stupid ass. Girls like stupid. Makes them feel like they the powerful one in a relationship. So if your dumb ass is smart enough to be shoving your wet hands up into an electrical appliance, then you gotta tell everybody how stupid you are, you stupid motherfucker. Mistakes is mistakes. But when I'm doing better than you in every fucking match of Overwatch that I'm ever playing, number 3, I sneezed just as we were about to kiss. I've gotta try that. That sounds really cool. Someone says, when I was 22, I went to grad party for an 18-year-old friend of mine. Met her, blah, 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 blah. I'm hanging out with a bunch of teenagers and kind of, hey, here go a second set of parentheses. It's shit like this that makes me crazy. It's shit like this that makes me crazy. So let me read this with the parentheses, I guess, since it's half the story, right? When I was 22, I went to the grad party for an 18-year-old friend of mine. I met her as the little sister of one of my best friends, subsequently because friends in her own right. Cool. I'm hanging out with a bunch of teenagers and kinda hating it when one girl goes in for a kiss with her boyfriend in that obnoxious we're teenagers and we're so completely in love way that breaks up before even a semester of college is over. However, she's allergic to dogs and our mutual friend has 2 in the house. The girl sneezes directly into her boyfriend's mouth. That was 5 years ago and the memory still makes me smile. Number 2. My first night in Buenos Aires. I'm in a nightclub buying a drink. I hand the bartender a local note equivalent in value of around $20. He's saying something in Spanish that I don't understand, but I'm thinking one drink can't cost more than $20, so what's his problem? This incredibly smartly dressed beautiful woman intervenes. She explains the barman is asking if I have a smaller note because he doesn't have change. No problem. We get to talking. I tell her it's my first night in the city. She says, oh, you must let me show you around the town tomorrow. Yeah, she gonna set up a way for your ass to get kidnapped, my nigga. Don't trust these dirty thoughts in other country. I'm kidding. Not really. She puts her business card on the bar and pushes it towards me. It has her name. Does it have her picture on it? I'd be taking her picture and blasting it all over social media so all the authorities could know who the fuck I was last seen with. Damn, baby. You out here kidnapping niggas? I'm kidding. I'd literally make nothing but jokes. There would be no small talk between her and I. I'd be like, so you out here killing niggas? What's that like? You know what I mean? Show me them titties if you ain't out here killing niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Show me them titties. I mean, is that something that you don't do before you kill people? That's pretty fucked up. Not even showing them titties before they go into that sweet good night. You know what I mean? You sending them off to have their organs harvested on the on the spicky spokey bing bong black market. You know what I mean? That's the Hispanic Asian black market. Maybe half black if you're lucky. Go to KFC while you're at it. No problem. We get to talking. I tell her it's my first night in the city. She says, oh, you must let me show you around the town tomorrow. She puts her business card on the bar and pushes it towards me. It has her name, her number, and the fact that she's an English language teacher, I bet. So, in what I think is an incredibly witty, flirtatious comeback, I push the card back towards her and say, oh, I don't know, my English is already pretty good. She scoops the card back, says fine, and walks away. I remember thinking, oh, well, at least no one saw that. Then I turn around and my friend is right behind me shaking his like, what a loser. Shaking his like, what a loser. I think you needed that English teacher's fucking card, homie. When I told the story to some Argentinians I met later in the trip, they said not to worry. The woman had probably been a con artist or a prostitute targeting foreign tourists. I'm pretty average looking and she was definitely way out of my league. It's true. How does Kyle know that? How fucking innocent are these stupid motherfuckers that are going traveling abroad? You know what I'm talking about? Find a dumb hoe in America, okay? Be on even terms, get on the internet, pull out your dumbass phones and get on your stupid bullshit apps that are for hooking up and sticking dicks in strange that you're not fucking accustomed to. Get all the STDs while you can, because that's the better game of Pokemon that some of y'all be playing. I'll be here playing these real Pokemon games, right? Y'all out there and go catch them STD-amon. STDs, you gotta catch them. They're STDs. Together our crotches bumpy. You get crabs and you get them on me. Krabby is a Pokemon too. It's a STD and Krabby. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and thank the patrons for doing what they do. I was supposed to change this today, but I was out all day, or most of the day. Spent another portion of the day cleaning and trying to find things that, you know, I'll never be able to find because that's my life. So thank you to the patrons for putting up with crazy Kyle. I want to read so much creepy stuff, but I need original creepy shit. I need some dank old school shit nobody's read. I'm gonna read the grim novels. The question that I issue to the stream chat right now: should I read them all together? Should I read them one at a time? Should I read them in batches of 2? You know, you want to hear like 2 grim stories and then I just release that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Who the hell is Casper the Ghost asking why are there so many new people? You the new one, Casper. I don't recognize your corny ass. Aaron Deere, Sarah Bishop, Sean Watson. You know what I'm talking about? Faith, Big Worm Kevin. These dudes are here every night. You think people just end up mods and they not here often? Who's new, dude? Who is new here? You're the new one. People don't recognize you. And I want you to go ahead and ask yourself a question. Go look past into the past on this channel, probably like for the past 3 weeks, and look at these names in the stream chat, because I keep it handily and dandily on the right side of the screen. And ask yourself, are they new or who are you? Are they new or who are you? Are they new or who are you? Hashtag shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Casper, the friendly ghost. He's a ghost because he's dead. We don't know him. I'm sorry. That's fucked up. I love you guys. As we go ahead and finish out this list after I thank the sponsors, because, you know, you guys get my dick hard in another way, but not like, you know, the bing bongiest way where there's like no more room for growth. It's just like kind of, it's like it's, you know, it's up there, but not like, you know what I'm talking about?
Why are you making eye contact with me?
Okay. So, number 1. I didn't fuck up the date. The date was just fucked. I met a girl at a local McDonald's after school one day when I was 15. We talked and then exchanged numbers. She asked if I'd go out with her the next day. I thought she was gorgeous. And when she said I should dress up, I expected something special. She took me to her grandma's funeral. If she was Mexican... Okay, I won't finish that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I was going to say. Don't worry about what I was going to say. Aaron Deere says, Kyle, can we get a lick, lick, lick my balls? I don't say shit like that. I don't know where I would ever find something
Lick,
like
lick, lick my balls! Yeah, say that all the time.
Yeah, say that all the time. Faith F says, Casper was banned on an alternative account. Is that true, Faith?
Yeah, he came in and said, I was banned, I'll be good. He was banned for,
Casper the Ghost just spelled Cyaeeal. I don't play that! Get the fuck out of this stream chat. Alright? I'm sorry. How you doing, Hannah? I guess it wasn't necessary, but I'm tired of seeing the same stupid shit out of motherfuckers triggering me in the fucking chat. Act fucking right. Act normal. You know what I'm talking about? Otherwise, go be Asperger's with other Asperger's niggas that can't fit in nowhere else. You know what I'm talking about? Even some of the dirtiest Asperger niggas I know how to bring that shit down a notch and act normal in the right fucking... I don't get it. I don't get it. That's what I'm saying. You and I go to a funeral right now. We're the craziest people we know. But are we going to shut the fuck up? Yeah, because it's a situation in which you should shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Hashtag shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So make another alternative account if you want to chat in here so bad, which I'm sure you don't. Hopefully it'll just help you ease the fuck on into another fucking stream chat where everybody is so fucking retarded that you won't even be noticed amongst the ocean of dumb motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my god. Sean Watson says, damn it, Kyle, you keep missing my request. What's up, Sean Watson? My man. I can't believe Aaron Lunarlat called me the Ghostbuster. That's fucked up. Kyle says, Kyle, a few minutes of Cyoban action? I am honor bound to do whatever the hell Sean Watson asks, man. It's pretty fucked up, Sean. It says it's online. Let me try to get away with the... Click to enable flash. I gotta allow it. The fuck? Uh-huh. Can we turn that be realistic, please? Can you come on, man. Just give me, I'm sorry. Oh my god. You know how sorry I am about that? I don't know. I hope I didn't wake anybody up. Yeah, this looks like it's in the perfect language. Let's just, you know. I'm guessing that's an indication of how many lives I have. I have no reason to believe that I'll be able to survive jumping on shit, so I'm gonna jump clean. Oh my god, damn. Okay. The fuck? Give me something. Okay. Wait, that's an enemy. What the fuck? Shit. Oh my god. Thanks. Yeah. So it's just Mario Maker made by sadistic assholes. Super fun. Mm-hmm. 3 lives in my face. So one more. Let's try that again. Is this even picking up on the stream properly? Hey, let me scroll it down a little bit more. It's probably better, right? Alright. Oh, it's rolling up the page. Okay. That wasn't my fault. It's funny. That's funny, Hannah. Fuck off. She got the biggest smile. Dude, you shut up. I was trying to trigger it without, you know, going, -1. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ay. Yeah, like in Mario. Oh no. Nigga. Alright, I learned that lesson the hard way. Sean Watson, you couldn't have expected me to, I want to say, give you the same. I'm a shooter. Oh. Oh, the mushrooms are Yeah, Sean Watson's having the time of his life, dude. Try not to die over there. You know what I'm talking about? This is everything he's ever imagined. This is so stupid. It's mediocre. It's like, for real. The controls are banana peel slippery, and you know what? It's straight up. If you guys know anything about Mario Maker, people will deliberately make levels that are like pains in the ass. Oh boy. Jump between that. Jump over here. Okay, don't go down in the thing. Okay. Oh, this is just gonna make my job a lot harder is what it's gonna do. I'm supposed to look for the okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, this is... What's funny, my nigga? This is so stupid.
The funny part is the what the fuck is that?
This is so stupid.
It is. I agree.
Oh my god, dude. I am loving this, yeah.
Clearly.
I went up through the bottom of it. Nigga, what the fuck? Can we please save that? Dude, wait a minute. Okay. Look. This is so stupid. Oh, I just want to be done. Like, oh, come on. Let me just, oh boy. Okay. I think it was somewhere like right here that I was jumping. Okay. Woof. Ooh, there we go. Just keep going, I guess. What the fuck is this? A halfway point? That better be what I hope it is. Jump on that, jump up, jump over. Yep, trap forever. In my face. Yeah. Hey nigga, what the fuck?
You can't even kill yourself.
Hey nigga, what the okay. Hey, okay. Okay, yeah.
At least delay.
Yeah, alright. Man, this is stupid. Yeah, you damn right that's a checkpoint. Okay. Alright, nigga. Oh my god. Whoops. The ground is like lava. This is just a... Okay. Oh,
No.
god damn it. Hey. Sarah Bishop says, Kyle, after watching Venus Fly Santa the other night, I spent half an hour watching Charlie the Plant's videos. Yep, that's what you girls love, specialty videos. If only I could deliver something like that. If ever I had a dog. Oh, God. Please, please. Hey, baba. Just maximum motherfucking stupid is what it is. Maximum stupid. Jesus Christ. Hey, niggas. Alright, yeah, don't get impatient, Kyle. Don't get impatient, because this is what this is. Emmy says, I finally got triple prestige in Overwatch, and my heart is so happy. Oh, man, it ain't about level in Overwatch. It's about your ability to Kyle. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, shit. Oh. When you get into the match, you gotta be the best. Okay. Alright. Trying not to be fucking impatient. Here I go waiting for these scrubs to get over and shit. It seemed like as soon as I jumped. So am I supposed to get up there and not jump at all? Oh my god. I hate memorization games. Okay, come over. Gee! I'm fine! Wait. Yeah, my nigga. Looks like I hit it with that bing bong. Yeah, there you have it. I beat it. So, you know, we done. Nigga, I made it to the flagpole. You're welcome, Sean Watson. You're fucking welcome. The shit that I do on this stream. Ugh. Faith says, I'm home. Naked time. Everyone get naked. What's that one song that goes dun 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 dun? Y'all ready for this? Is that the name of the song? Y'all ready for this? Oh my god. Yeah, no. You want to know what one of the Let's Plays I'm proud of the most is when I played Surgeon Simulator and I was getting really into it. Has anyone ever seen that? You've seen that?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's seen that though. Everybody who's watching that, I'm gonna treat you to my Surgeon Simulator video, which you've probably all never seen, and I'll go ahead and critique it just like one of you guys in the stream chat balls. Check me out. Whoa. Okay, check me out. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Is that as big as it's gonna get, Kyle? Maybe we can actually just find another window.
It made me happy.
That's the wrong one. Get this, and then we just spread that audio out. Okay.
Hello, amateurs.
Damn.
You'll never guess what I bought. To add to the mountain of games I play once and forget about. I'm gonna show this game who's boss. So confident am I in my abilities that I'm gonna show you how to wibble now. Motion sensor, right stick, motion sensor, right stick, motion sensor, motion, right stick, motion, left-handed, no motion, right-handed, go!
Madison says, I listen to a lot of these streams in the background during the day, but this is my first time actually watching one live. Everyone who always comes in and says that, first of all, thank you, Madison. I'm glad that these streams have a place, considering I usually inject them with so much of my personality that they're pretty much unwatchable. Haha. Love you guys. It's pretty much just different from everything else that's on YouTube as far as, like, you know, people just reading whatever dumb script that some jackhole has written them. And I don't know. The way I look at it, at least my voice isn't unbearable. You ever just open up a YouTube video and then you hear some guy go, and I'm like, whoa, never mind. You know what I'm talking about? Or maybe there's an intro that's just like, I'm like, oh my god. Excuse me? It's not me. It's the chair. It's the chair, Hannah. It's not me.
You looked at me.
No, not like the chair made the noise, but like because of how I'm situated in the chair, it just came slipping on out, you know?
You gave me the
Oh!
I farted.
Oh! Where's the thing? No, where's the thing? I brought the thing in here. I brought the thing. There it is. Get it for me, please. Hannah. Okay.
You.
All right. Everything's fine. Crisis averted. Okay. Hannah and I were walking around the lake today, and in the middle of me talking about how we were probably going to get back too late for the stream, a bug flew at my mouth. And like, look, I've told you guys this one story about how I had a friend in college, how one time they were filling up a sink with water to wash dishes. And they were like, be careful, it's hot. And I was like, psh, and I stuck my hand in the water. And then I literally went, right? And then they literally like, they inhaled right before killing themselves laughing, essentially. And Hannah literally, like, it took her a while for the laugh to set in. But when it did, boy. Oh my God. I love this video. But then I realized that the video that I love more is actually my, it's actually my Grand Theft Auto video. GTA Online. Kyle, wow. I feel like this is the video you guys should share with people. I'm just saying, Grand Theft Auto, bing bong.
In collaboration with Kyle Entertainment, Kyle presents Sick Ass Stunts. Don't try this shit at home. You haven't seen shit like this in your life, balls. Wait a minute. Coming in for a landing. About to make the bitches say, what? Oh, damn!
What an idiot.
Oh, well, that wasn't my fault. You know, it's all fine. Oh, shit. Was that like debris? Oh, God. So how are you guys doing? Gotta wear my red. I gotta wear the green. I gotta wear the gold. Represent, you know how to mean. Thanks for stopping right in front of me. No! I shot you though for sure. Now I take your sky blue car and go. And go. Shot you in the head for sure. Sky blue Land Rover. Drive away before the po-pos. Remember when I used to have a car, but I left it on a landing strip so I could go far.
I always loved that lyric, that improvised lyric. Remember when I used to have a car, but I left it on a landing strip so I could go far. Because I think in this video that I pulled from a stream, I actually had my car that I left on a landing strip to take the plane that you see in the early part of the video to try to land it on a building, and just fuck me. That was not a... Oh, thank you for watching Kyle's videos with Kyle commentary. Here we go, back into the video.
And then crash my fucking plane on the top of a building I thought I could land on. That's fine. Cause I'm about to get some clothes. Ah, yeah, boy. Sick ass driving, never seen it like this. Cool stunts. Wait a minute. Seems like the clothing store's right around the corner, balls. Dramatic jump out!
Now, I won't lie to you. Obviously, at this one portion, when you're driving first person in Grand Theft Auto, things are a little bit ridiculous. When I say dramatic jump out, you see me headed to the gas station, was going to crash into a gas pump. It's going to be explosive, going to be amazing, going to be interesting. But see these little yellow bars there? They were not going to allow that kind of entertaining showmanship out of me. So I had to take the video in another direction. Let's continue.
Dramatic jump out! I really thought that I could have that run into like a gas pump, but I guess there are things in place to keep that kind of shit from happening. Whatever. Fat lady. Fat lady. Fat lady again. Epidemic. Fat ladies, my friend.
And this is of course my favorite part of the video, where there just happen to be fat women on the side of the street, so I can chime fat lady twice, fat lady again. Epidemic, fat ladies, my friend. And then Jesus Lord. It just can't. It just couldn't be any better with how it syncs up with the music. You get where I'm going with this. Oh my god.
Place to keep that kind of shit from happening. Whatever. Fat lady. Fat lady. Fat lady again. Epidemic. Fat ladies, my friend. Looks like I knocked the glasses right off of your face. One pistol whip and you're dead. What a disgrace. You should be ashamed. Get out of my car, my friend. I gotta take your car because I'm about to drive 1 block. I don't wanna walk. That's kind of far. Beep, 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 beep. Shooey, beep, beep, beep. Don't tell me about to lose the cops. The cops are gone. I could do what I want. Leather jacket, baby. Make it white, baby. Give me that TARDIS on the back. Wibbly, wobbly, who that jack? Change your pants, make it match. I'm styling. Profiling.
This guy's just insane. Hannah,
Yes.
I feel like I should always get you GTA, but then I realized that it'd just be another game to play dress up in and walk around the damn city as opposed to actually playing it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And again, I don't even know if there's anything wrong with that. But I'm paying $60 for a dress up sim.
Yeah.
Is that what's up? I feel like if it could drive user engagement on the channel, maybe it should be something that I do. I think I'm gonna leave it up to the stream to decide. Guys, I love you. Emmy has written me a script. Boy. And I'm gonna go ahead and complete it and get out that Albert Fish serial killer video. I'm probably gonna package it in the what are we gonna call it here? I'm going to package it in the you know, you didn't hear this from me type bullshit that I'm all about. You didn't hear this from me. And yeah. The last one did terribly, and again, I'm not interested in views. I just want to have a little bit of a series that people can get down on. This one was a little easy on the editing, but I think I'll do that again, you know? I think I'll do it again. Hey, this guy's live right now. What a hack. Do what? Don't do that bit again?
Yes.
Man, that's the coolest bit I've ever done. Guys, thank you, Emmy, once again, for writing me that dank script. I'm going to have it. Lexia says, I'm glad you guys decided to go with Albert Fish. I've always wanted to read those letters. And I think what you need to know, Lexia says, that my main thing that I wish to do in continuing the transcript from what's his name or whatever, the douche with, you know, had the dogs fucking ladies and all kind of shit like that. I wanted to find any kind of letter written by serial killers. If you guys find letters by serial killers, please send them to me, because I'd love to just read them all in like a big ass thing. I found something crazy and creepy as hell the other night, and I'll share it with you guys right now if y'all really want to hear it, because it was creepy as fuck. Oh my god. Maybe it's in my history. I can get in my history. Not that I'm trying to show that off on YouTube. I'll just let some kind of shit run while I'm... Hold on here. Oh my god. Give me a second here. Yeah, that's right. I think this was after the refried beans, right? When I was making that the other night after the mashed potatoes.
The mashed potatoes and refried.
Okay. Hey guys, y'all know this song? This is the day. Like I turned on the TV the other day and anime was on it, and I put it in my Snapchat story, and Elf and Lied was on, and this song came on, and it's all like. It's a badass song. I'm not gonna strike the video though. Not all about that. Doesn't look like I'm finding the video I'm looking for. So unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and search it via, I think let's say deep into YouTube. Because recently I saw this shit about this guy who believed a character on Tool Time with Tim Allen, if y'all remember that. Okay, this is it. This is the scariest shit. Let's just listen for a little bit and y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all see why this is kind of scary. Just the guy's voice and what he goes into. Oh my god.
Ode to Mark Taylor. Thanks for leaving me stranded in New York City, you pompous, ass-sucking, cock-inhaling faggot. I remember the things that you did. Oh yes, I remember. I remember the night I met you. I had come to fuck your father and ended up sucking your dick, somehow. How did that happen? Oh right, we inhaled earthworm-sized lines of amphetamines.
Now, Emmy says in the stream chat, this sounds like some really shitty spoken word poetry. Yeah, it sounds like a joke, okay? The more you listen to it, the less you realize, or the more you realize that it's not a joke. The scarier it becomes because this is real for this motherfucker, and he believes that this dude, who is a character in the show, he says, oh, he's not a character. This is who he is in real life, and he's an asshole, and we did things together, and then he just discarded me. And when you realize that the voice that kind of sounds a little bit feminine is actually a dude, but is like a he-she, you know what I'm talking about? Ooh, boy. It gets creepy for all the wrong reasons. And I feel like I could just share it in the chat in case anybody wants to listen to all of that. All I know is by the end of it, I was heavy breathing, mouth breathing. You know what I'm talking about? And I was a little bit creeped out. Bing bong, okay? But, oh my God. Part of me wanted to read it, right? But I knew I wouldn't be able to bring it the justice that this guy doing his delivery of it brought it. Because in the comment section it says Mark Taylor is real. I met him. I've been told to write these things down. I've been told it will. It's like, you know, oh my God. Oh my God. Emmy says, why is YouTube in Spanish? Don't worry about some of my plugins or extensions or tools. Okay? Some of the things that I got going down, they have to descargar, you know? Bing bang, okay? Bing, 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 bing. Guys, get a hold of me however you want to. You know, you can look, it's right there. Snapchat Kyle, Kyle 1891 on BattleNet. Add me and eventually I'll jump back on to Overwatch on the computer and we'll get some playing done. I feel like jumping on to play a game right now, so maybe I'll stream it. Maybe I'll see you there. If not, I love you all. Have a wonderful night or day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I really should get to recording some of this shit. I could record the Grim Tales. I could record Emmy's script. But video games.
Yeah, the video game one. That's the one I'm talking about.
What?
You should do the EA one.
EA Sports. Oh yeah, I wrote that EA thing. I want to do that.
You need to do that.
Yeah, before it's not relevant.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now.
Oh, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Love ya. Boring.